Don't sleep on Walgreens for Mother's Day. Buy one chocolate and get a free balloon. Get your chocolate, get a free Mother's Day balloon.
2,000 years later.
What's up, discount divas and dudes? Back with another Walgreens haul, y'all. In this haul, it is fantastic. I showed out on the transactions, and you can too if you just follow these simple steps that I do in the videos. But y'all, they are giving back $10 register rewards when you spend $30 on certain P&G items, and I went out and did the work for y'all. So all y'all have to do is pick up the items, follow the steps, and go to the store, and you will be all in. But before we get into this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn those post notifications on so you don't miss out, so you won't miss out. To all my new subscribers, hey, hello, how y'all doing? To all my returning subscribers, y'all already know the deal. So with that being said, let's get into this video. Okay, y'all, here are my two transactions that I did, and I got back $10 register rewards, and both of these expire on the 10th. So when you get your $10 register reward, make sure you pay attention to the dates, because they do not give you extra time, and I would hate for y'all $10 to expire while it's just sitting there and you forget about it. Then when you get in the store, you get it out and they're like, ma'am or sir, this is expired, and then your whole day will just not go right. So let's get into these transactions, y'all. I did two different transactions. I'm about to tell y'all everything from start to finish. The first transaction I did, I used a booster, and a booster is, let me show y'all, basically something like this, saying if you spend a certain amount, you will get this amount back on your Walgreens account. So the first transaction, I used a booster, and when you use a booster, you can use coupons, but you cannot use Walgreens cash, and you cannot use register rewards, because it will mess your whole transaction up, and you will not get your Walgreens cash. So the first transaction was with a $7 booster. So basically, the Don was $5.99. I did not have any coupons for that. The Tide Liquid was $12.99. We have a $3 off, making it $9.99. The Tide Pods was also $12.99 with a $3 off, making it $9.99. So the total was $39.97. Then after your coupons come off, it will be $25.97. You're gonna get back $10 register rewards and $7 Walgreens cash, making all three of these items $8.97 or $2.99 each. You cannot beat that at all. Then on top of that, it is some Dawn liquid that is out here if you can find it for $2.99, and we have a 2 off what is that, a 2 off 2 coupon in the app. I don't know, y'all. I will pull it up on the screen. But if you can find those $2.99 Dawn liquids, I suggest that you should get two of those instead of one big one. But luckily my store didn't have them, so I had to improvise and get what I had to get. But this Dawn was $5.99, and in some stores I noticed that it is $4.99, so it'll be even better if you can find the one that's on clearance for $4.99. But in this store, it was not on clearance, and we did not have no coupons. Now the next transaction, I was able to play a little bit with register rewards, but not too many. I used a $5 register reward on this second transaction, and it was kind of different. Basically, it was 31.97, and then after the coupons came off, it was 25.97. I used one $5 register reward, making my total $20.97. So I paid that with my debit card, and I got back $10 register rewards, making these three items $10.97 are $3.65 each. Either way, y'all, you want to do it. If you want to use a booster or not use a booster, you are still winning. These are $12.99 big things of Tide and Tide Pods, and a big thing of Dawn dishwashing liquid. It is the 38 ounce. So yes, you are still winning, even if you paying $2.99 for each or $3.65. I still came out on top, and I have the $20 register rewards to show y'all that they did print out with this transaction. Now that was my first two transactions. Let's get into this third transaction where you can walk home with some toilet paper, little to nothing out of pocket. So let's get into this next deal. Okay, y'all, before we get into that transaction, I do want to show y'all I got some goodies back. When I did those Tide transactions, I got a free 8x10 print, and it has a code, and I covered the code up. But I got two of these, and then I got two of these as well. Spend 60, get $10 Walgreens cash back. So I also not only got my $10 register rewards back, I got two things for free 8x10s, and a spend 60 get 10 back. So y'all, I got all types of goodies today at Walgreens. And then we all know, when you get that free 8x10 and get it rung up, you can get a booster coupon, and usually it is like spend 20 get 5 back, or spend 15 get something low that everybody can basically achieve. So I meant to show y'all those. So let's get into these transactions. Okay, y'all, I got the Angel Soft Quilted Northern, and it comes along with a $3 register reward. The Angel Soft was $6.99 with a 50-cent off, making it $6.49, and the Quilted Northern was $6.99 with 50-cent off, making it $6.49. And usually they do give us 50-cent off, but it's either or. It's not on each item. So that's why this item is so far this week, because they are giving you 50-cent off on each product. And like I said, usually it's just on one or the other, not on both, basically. So the total was $13.98. 50 cent and 50 cent came off, and I used the $5 register reward. And the reason why I'm saying 50 cent, because I looked at my receipt when I got home, and one of the 50 cents did not come off for one of the tissue papers. I don't know which one. I thought I clipped the coupon, but it did not come off. It's just showing 50 cent and $5. So that made it $8.48. Then I used $5 Walgreens cash that I had on my account. Paid $4.23. I got back the $3 register reward, making these both of these toilet papers $1.23, are 61 cents each, y'all. Yes, 61 cents. Only if you have $5 on your account and a $5 register reward, and yours might be even cheaper if the full other 50 cent comes off of the toilet papers. Like if both of your 50 cents come off, you have a $5 register reward and $5 Walgreens cash, you will be like cheaper than what actually I came out at, y'all. Yes, 61 cent for some good toilet paper. 9 rolls for the Angel Soft and 6 rolls for the Quilted Northern. So y'all need to tap into these deals. Okay, Walgreens is smoking hot this week, y'all. Now let's me get into my last transaction. Y'all, Walgreens be on some little petty stuff. When I get home and sit down and look at my receipts, I be seeing what be going on. Walgreens is some petty mofos. That's all I'ma say, y'all. I'ma tell y'all why in a minute. Okay, we got the carefree items. They are all buy one get one 50%. Buy three get $5 register rewards. They are like it on the Kotex as well. Okay, we gonna start off with the liners in the middle. They were $9.49. We have $1.50 off, making them $7.99. Then these two that you see are the same thing. They are the Carefree Overnight 28 count. They are also buy one get one 50%. So one was $5.49. We have a $5 digital, making it only 49 cents. And then the $2.74 one, y'all. We have a $3 coupon that's supposed to attach to the second one, but y'all, they did not give it to me on this transaction. They only gave me the $1.50 off for those and $15 for these, but the 274, it did not take the $3 off, making me negative 26 cents. So basically the total for all of these was $17.72. I had $10.50 in coupons, which was the $5, the $1.50, and I used the $4 register reward, so that was $10.50. So the total was $7.22. I paid that. I got back my $5 register reward, making all three of these $2.22 or 74 cents each. Y'all, I killed the game. 74 cents for some pads and liners. Where they do that at Walgreens. Come on, y'all. And then be on the lookout for these Carefree. They are on clearance $5.49. And it's some more 28 count this on clearance for $5.49, but they were sold out in my store. So I got the last two of these today and did that transaction. Even though they didn't give me that $3 off, I still came out a winner. So y'all, I'm not even gonna trip about that little $3. But yes, y'all, do these transactions. Walgreens is on fire this week, and y'all, that is the only thing that I had to show y'all today. I wish I had more, but my mind was set on what deal I wanted to do to well, what deals I wanted to do today. So like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, because no telling what type of deal I will be dropping next. And with that being said, I will see y'all in the next video. I'm out, y'all. Peace.